Our business is located in Hayes Valley, a little neighborhood tucked away in San Francisco at 96 Gough Street.
I really like tea, so I looked up online all these tea cafes, and I saw the one that had cats, and I'm like, hey, perfect.
KitTea was established and founded in late 2013, but we finally opened our doors in 2015. We were going for a Japanese zen, and we also wanted to put in some playful elements of, kitty cats. We didn't want it to be too cat-centric, and the reason for that is it takes away from the zen vibe. We just want people to have like a nice blank space to feel happy in, rather than busy. And we live in a pretty stressful, anxious world.
You're always in a hurry, especially being here in the city. You're always like getting to point A to point B.
A lot of people can't have pets as well in the city, so they're coming here to get their pet fix.
Back at home, before I went to college, I did have a cat. But here in San Francisco, we can't have pets. So I come here instead. Seeing like cats sleeping everywhere makes you a bit tired, and so it just relaxes you.
I think that cats have that effect. They really do. They're non-judgmental and they'll give you love. When you go to a regular cafe, there's a lot of frenetic energy there. And I wanted this location to be a place of peace and also, let out some serotonin. So there's a lot of happiness in here. And that's all because of the cats.
There's research about animals bringing down our blood pressure, calming us.
Cats benefit humans because they are very calming and zen, and they purr. There are a lot of health benefits to a purr.
Cats and animals having pets around, just the soothingness of petting them and kind of the interaction you can have with them can calm you, and you can have a calming effect on them too.
Like you're less likely to have a heart attack if you're older, if you have a pet cat. We get our cats sometimes straight from the shelter, which is animal care and control, which is when we have more control to actually decide on which cat we're taking in. But we usually work with Wonder Cat Rescue or Tony's Kitty Rescue, and those are small rescues in the city. Cat cafes are a great adoption resource to help, cut the number of euthanasia that's happening around the country, and also to give to educate people. A lot of kittens are euthanized during kitten season, so if they have a lot of overflow in the shelter, they'll try to bring kittens here. We're not a rescue and we're not a shelter, we are a foster for these cats. So we don't get to decide when the cats are coming. We wait on our rescue, and they help pick out the cat and make sure it's a good fit for us as well.
Maybe a family member is allergic or they just don't have the time and resources for a pet. So I think a cafe is a nice solution, or it could be just a way to meet animals that need homes, and it's a little more casual than coming to a shelter and signing in and signing or going through cages and cages of animals. I think in the nation as a whole, there are maybe almost 3 million or 2.5 million animals without homes, and maybe they're sitting in animal shelters all over the place, and some of the shelters don't have room, and they do have to make those euthanasia decisions, and they can't keep as many cats as they bring in. So it's important to adopt from shelters and adopt cats that are homeless, because that's going to give those cats a home and then give other cats an opportunity to get home too.
This is an interesting way to do it because you're engaging with people who otherwise wouldn't go to the shelter and who wouldn't go to the SPCA. Because it's such a weird, unique idea. People are like, oh, let's check out this cat cafe. But we have like a captured audience that might not necessarily know much about cats, might not be in might not even be looking to adopt. Often our adopters aren't looking to adopt. They just fall in love with a cat, and that's that.